everybody.
It's been so long.
Wow. This is a double
feature.
Yeah, we just watched episode 9.
We watched the Red Wedding.
Red Wedding.
We're still hot off. I'm still hot off my emotions.
Your face got so red, by the way.
It?
I meant to talk about that in the last video. But when I looked over, it was like right after you threw your hat down, your face was like
That's
red.
anger. That's like actual anger. Like,
yeah.
There's no reason for me to be like angry at like a fictional situation with fictional characters, but you get so caught up in this fucking show when something like that happens and it just doesn't go your way or the way you foresaw it or wanted it to go. Yeah, like
would happen.
I'm still pissed. I'm not pissed, like I said.
I know. We know you're not mad at us.
I'm not an angry person. I'm not like a girlfriend beater or anything like that. But like,
what?
It's not what your Tracy says.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Tracy's the love of his life.
I am just pissed. That shit.
Yeah, I've never seen you angry like that before.
Yeah.
I threw this beautiful hat that one of you beautiful patrons.
It's okay. They understand.
Sent us. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to spike it on the ground like Michael Vick. You know, like. Ah. Now I'm gonna get all these people talking about how Michael Vick abused animals, and then a direwolf died. No, my head's gonna explode. My head's gonna explode. Sorry. So much shit happened.
A lot of stuff just happened, but now we're on to the finale, season 3 finale.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think we need to talk about what just happened so much. We talked about it.
I don't really remember though.
Outro.
Oh yeah. It's so far removed.
What happened last episode?
Are you kidding me?
No.
Did Ned die last episode?
Ned?
Yeah.
No.
He's alive, right?
No. Ned.
The Starks are now an endangered species, alright? I'm wearing their fucking sigil on my hat, okay? The Starks are an endangered species.
But Jon Snow's still alive.
Arya came so close.
Arya's alive.
She came so close.
Technically, the Targaryens are more rare. Just saying.
Only because they're like...
Only because there's
they're reinvesting in their own gene pool. But fuck. Let's
just jump right in.
Let's jump right in.
Wait a minute.
Like and subscribe. Check out the Patreon. Send us a postcard.
Bran warged into...
Oh yeah,
Hodor.
Yeah.
And then
he told him to stop hodoring.
Jon Snow split from Ygritte.
Yeah.
So
left her there.
That was the saddest.
She looked so heartbroken.
She couldn't believe he left her there.
That was the saddest part of the whole episode.
Yeah. I doubt it.
I don't think so. But it was a sad part.
It was.
That's the only two. Those are the only things I can remember other than what transpired there at the end.
All right. And away
we go.
Wherever we go. Wherever it shall take us.
You're adorable. This motherfucker.
We're back there.
So soon?
Wow. So that's the rest of them.
They fucking killed everybody. The whole army.
Man, they don't normally end an episode and start you right back where it was.
I know.
It's not a good fight scene.
Oh,
legless being dragged away.
Both of his legs.
Oh.
Oh, God. Oh, we grabbed one of their flags?
Yeah.
Smart. I hate that.
Oh my God. They've got him with this direwolf's head on him.
Let's just change fucking scene to a nice floral garden here. We're at the Botanical Gardens of King's Landing.
What are you doing?
I have a list.
A list of people you mean to kill?
For laughing at me, do I look like Joffrey to you?
A little bit like Arya.
My lady, people have been laughing.
Alright. Arya has seen the most fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Arya's journey is the most difficult.
Okay.
In my opinion, from trying to empathize with a character, I feel like she put the puzzle pieces together, and she didn't even fucking cry at that point because she was so fucking downtrodden and so full of disbelief that things were going to be better at any point. And she's riding with a guy on her kill list.
I know.
And then we just snap over here.
And Tyrion's got his own list. Everybody's
not
got a
for
list.
Death. Not for death. I
No.
kind of missed what the list was.
By the
for.
way, PSA, do not make death
Sorry.
lists. Do not make death lists. And don't kill people.
Unless
And if you do
Arya's
make a
part.
death list, don't put it on Facebook.
Don't hurt
YouTube.
people. Don't
Facebook.
do bad to people.
I'm half man, the demon monkey, the imp.
You're a Lannister. I am the disgraced daughter of the traitor Ned Stark.
You're an endangered species at this point, my lady. You don't even know it. Podrick, where you going?
God.
My lord, my lady, your father has called a meeting of the small council.
Probably in regards to what just fucking happened.
Probably.
Oh, look how happy he is.
Killed a few puppies today.
Sure.
Apologies, my lord. Old fingers.
Thankfully, he's low to the ground. Low center of gravity. Not an issue.
That was probably their joke.
Caught a fine fat trout. Her brothers gave her a pair of wolf pelts for her wedding. Is that bad poetry, or is it supposed to mean something?
Robb Stark is dead. And his bitch mother. Thank him for his service and command him to send Robb Stark's head. I'm going to serve it to Sansa at my wedding feast.
No,
Dreaming of this.
she is no longer yours to torment.
Everyone is mine to torment.
A kid in an anthill.
Monsters are dangerous, and just now kings are dying like flies.
Let him make his threats. He's a bitter little man.
I am the king! I will punish you.
Any man who must say, I am the king, is no true king.
Ho ho! Oh! Tywin with the zings.
While you hid on a costly rock!
Who hid?
You hid.
Yeah, come on. Get your facts straight there, young buck.
Did you just insult Tywin?
The king is tired. See him to his chambers.
He's getting a little fussy.
You must know your place, bitch.
I'm not tired!
Just an asshole. In carpet. Looks like you're wearing carpet padding. Fuck you.
Don't fucking insult Tywin.
I know, right? He's the most intimidating person in King's Landing.
I know.
Not you.
Not you.
The way he said it, though. Not you.
You just sent the most powerful man in Westeros to bed with
You really think a crown gives you power?
No.
Of course not.
Oh, I know. Walder Frey gets all the credit, all the blame.
Yeah.
Would have risked such an action
Without
if he
gold.
didn't have certain assurances.
Which you got from me.
Gold.
Explain to me why it is more noble to kill 10,000 men in battle than a dozen at dinner.
I get
Do you want to
that.
write a song for the dead Starks? Go ahead, write one.
The Northerners will never forget.
Good. Let them remember what happens when they march on the south. Roose Bolton will be named Warden of the North until your son by Sansa comes of age. The house that puts family first will always defeat the house that puts the whims and wishes of its sons and daughters first, regardless of his own selfish desires.
Can we pause for a
Does
second?
that amuse you?
Yes.
What about the selfish desires of his father? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh,
His desire is just to be powerful.
and I get it. You know, like he's thinking about this like a
general.
A general.
I don't know, even a general would think about it that way.
Strategic.
But
I mean, he obviously was the mastermind behind the Red
Everything.
Wedding.
Yes. Yes.
He was the one that did it.
Yes. And yes.
Which makes me hate him almost as
And
much
I
as
like
Walter
that
Frey.
Tyrion, I mean, I know he's partial to Sansa because he's just a nice guy. But, like, I know Tyrion doesn't, like, have any specific special feelings for the Starks. But even he was just like, you're going to do that at someone's wedding?
Yeah, it's uncouth, man. It's
like, you're going to do that at a wedding? You're
it's
going to
not
trick
cool.
people?
But what he said about saving 10,000 men as opposed
They
to a
still
half...
kind of just killed their whole army. They didn't just kill a dozen of people
Yeah,
over
that's true.
dinner.
He didn't.
Did you see the outside? They killed
did.
every single person on his army.
Lord Bolton
He's full
was,
of it.
was looking over... Right, so that's how he's justifying his actions.
In his
But he
own
also gave the Boltons fucking command of
The
one
North.
of his
Yeah, and he gave-
operations,
and-
they obviously are unhinged and crazy and like skin people and fucking like take their goddamn foot and dicks
Yeah.
and they're crazy. They're crazy.
And his son's Warden of the North. Who's his son?
I don't know.
Lord Bolton.
Lord Bolton's son.
I don't
Is that
know.
what he said?
Yeah.
Lord Bolton's son is a warden
Yeah,
of the
he
North?
said...
I thought he said
something
Lord Bolton would be...
No, and his son will be Warden of the North until you have a child with Sansa.
Oh,
I don't know who his son is.
we don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know who his son is.
It was just, you know, I don't know who his son is. And then, I don't know who his son is. It was just, it was
Do you
funny.
know who his son is?
No, I've never
Obviously.
seen this before.
Yeah, right. Okay. Good.
No, I just
good
like that
flag.
echo. The echo. Echo.
Is it the guy that
Echo,
was
Echo.
cutting fucking Theon's dick off?
No,
That's not it?
no. We
Okay.
haven't met him yet.
Alright.
When have you ever done something that wasn't in your interest, but solely for the benefit of the family?
The day that you were born.
Dick move.
I wanted to carry you into the sea and let the waves wash you away. Instead, I let you live.
There might be a potential rift right there in that
Potential.
dialogue.
You think?
I think it's there.
Sansa.
Can you imagine your father just tells you?
He's about to tell Sansa.
Sure
I think she knows. The other start, the last one.
It's empty.
Let's find a place to sleep.
Oh, I guess Recon.
Yeah, those wolves are getting big.
I think Tyrion looks kind of like more sexy with that gash.
I know, right?
Don't.
I'm gonna do that the next time I see a well.
Me too. All your
Hold on!
You ever heard about the rat cook?
No? Who's he?
Just a cook in the Night's Watch. The cook killed the king's son, cooked him into a big pie with onions, carrots, mushrooms, and bacon.
Yum.
He liked the taste of his son so much, he asked for a second slice. No matter what he does, he's always hungry. It
Rat.
wasn't for murder the gods cursed the rat cook, or for serving the king's son in a pie. He killed a guest beneath his roof.
Pause.
That's a
Pause.
that would be Frey. This is
Killed a guest within his roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, justice, if foreshadowing serves me correct, will be served.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I know how to read you now. Go ahead.
You've
Carry
said
on.
that before and still been wrong.
I'm wrong all the time.
You're dead. Your daughter's dead. Your grandson's dead. Your son spent his wedding night in a dungeon, and I'm Lord of Riverrun. They all laughed at me. All those high lords, they all thought they were better than me.
They are.
And you? The Warden of the North.
Oh, I guess he is the Warden of the North. My bad.
Must have been torture following that stupid boy all over the country.
He ignored my advice at every turn.
Here's to the young wolf. Oh.
Forever young.
That guy's
Will you move to
unsettling.
Winterfell now that the war's over?
At some
Him?
point, perhaps. But Winterfell's in ruins.
Now that the war's over,
It is, kind of.
in
there?
their mind,
Well, technically, who's fighting now? There was only one side fighting, and they're dead.
Right. So now he should be rewarded by the Lannisters,
Yeah.
and there should be peace. And then now we just have Daenerys's campaign. Realistically, right?
Yeah, kind
If
of.
I'm-
That's the
unless
way
I'm-
things are at the moment.
Okay. But
Face.
power change creates greed, creates...
unless, like, winter's coming.
Oh, I guess we gotta cheers to that.
Oh, yeah, I said it.
Then you just gotta get Samwell on the fucking job.
Yes, and the
Give
Slayer.
Samwell some dragon glass.
I sent my bastard Ramsay to root him out. Robb Stark offered amnesty for the Ironborn if they gave us Theon. The Ironborn turned on Theon, as we knew they would. But Ramsay, well, Ramsay has his own way of doing things.
Is he eating his dick? Or is that a sausage?
What? No. Pork sausage.
Okay, alright. Thank you for clarifying, you sick fuck.
Should we hit pause? I think we were just told who that was.
That's his son?
That's Ramsay Bolton.
Ramsay Bolton. Okay.
His son.
Ramesses. No, it's Ramsey. Sorry.
Alright.
Ramsay Bolton.
Let Theon go.
Ramsay has his own way of doing things.
Yeah.
Indeed he does.
Run of the roost.
People talk about phantom limbs. An amputee might have an itch where his foot used to be. Do eunuchs have a phantom cock?
Jeez Louise.
Fine. Kill me. A little louder. Kill me! You're no good to me, dead. We need you. You don't look like a Theon Greyjoy anymore. You reek. Reek! That's a good name for you. What's your name?
Theon Greyjoy.
What is your name?
I bet that really sucked to film for that actor. You know, all those scenes.
You want to hit pause if you want to talk?
That was it. That's creepy.
Oh,
Don't kill me.
Samuel.
Who are you?
Sam! Who are you? Gilly, don't hurt us.
Had a thing over his head.
He's a big guy.
You're Jon's brother. I've been round ghost enough to know a direwolf when I see one. And I've heard all about Hodor.
Hodor.
If you're his brother, you're my brother too, and anything I can do to help you, I will.
Take us north of the wall.
Yeah.
We just came from there, dude. It's not a good situation.
He's like,
We're trying to get
anything
away.
Except for that.
Why in the world would you
I
want to
don't
go?
want to. I have to.
Come with us. There's nothing else but death.
If Jon is alive, then Castle Black's where he'll be. It's the safest place for you. And
Can
if
you
you
pause
saw
for
it
1
too, you'd run
second?
the other way.
So, why is Bran looking for Jon Snow rather than...
He's not looking for Jon Snow.
Okay. That's not what that whole dialogue depicted. Unless
No.
I
He's
read
looking
it.
to go north of the wall.
Looking to go...
No,
he's not
he
looking for
knows
Jon
Jon
Snow.
Snow is not north of the wall. He just saw them not on the north side of the wall. He
But I don't think
just
he saw
them.
Jon. Did he see Jon?
He was in the wolf. He saw everybody there.
Okay.
But that kid told Bran they need to get north to find
The three-eyed
the three-eyed
raven.
raven.
Okay.
That's
shit
what
like
his
that.
goal is.
Sounds like a peyote trip that I've never been on,
But he's not looking for Jon
for the
Snow.
record.
So the White Walkers and the army of the dead. Kings of Westeros and all their armies can't stop them.
I can stalk him. Stop him.
Stalk him.
I can stalk him from behind. Stab him with some
But
dragon.
you're going to stop them.
Please, sir. I have to go north.
Huh.
Balon Greyjoy, Lord of the Iron Islands and Invader of the North. On the first night of the full moon,
That's gonna be his dick.
I will hunt down every islander still in our lands and flay them living. In the box, you'll find a special gift. Theon's favorite toy. He cried when I took it away from him. Signed, Ramsay Snow, natural-born son of Roose Bolton, Lord of the Dreadfort, and Warden of the North.
Ramsay Snow.
Get that out of my sight.
It's going in the fire.
He's my brother. I'm going to pick the fastest ship in our fleet. I'm going to choose the 50 best killers on the Iron Islands. I'm going to find my little brother. And I'm going to bring him home.
Let's go Yara.
What is it?
Dragonglass.
We found them at the Fist. Killing White Walkers.
How do you know that? But no one's killed a White Walker in thousands of years.
Suppose someone had to be the first.
Take it, Hodor.
And the Archer. I wish you'd come with us.
I wish I could.
So they're still continuing north, and they're like,
But now they
"Here,
got some weapons.
We'll arm you. Yeah.
Sam being the guy he is.
Huh?
Sam being the kind of guy he is.
Yeah. Samwell for king. He'd be a good king.
He'd be a great king.
He'd be a great king.
Gendry.
Every time a highborn asks my name, it's trouble.
I'm not a highborn.
She called you sir. I heard it.
I was born flea bottom, just like you.
Sure you were. How close to the Red Keep were you?
The ship that poured from their privy pipes flowed down the side of the Aegon's Hill, and here we are now. Two boys from Flea Bottom in the castle of a king.
Yeah, we've come a long way.
reminds me of you.
Who?
Gendry.
Take that as the highest of compliments.
He comes at you. Big words, no clothes. What would you have done? So how'd you become a lord?
Oh, it's a long story.
Better not then. I'm a bit busy.
Sitting in my cell.
I helped King Stannis out with a difficult situation. He rewarded me with a lordship. And this.
Highborns.
Fucking nut jobs.
I did it for my son. I didn't want him to step over a river of shit every time he stepped through his front door.
How'd he die?
Following me.
When did you come to this strange country?
When I was 13.
You've been a good influence on our mutual friend, you know.
And now I'm his wife's servant. I brush her hair and clip her nails and empty her chamber pots.
If you let yourself believe that a foreign girl with no name could spend her life with the son of Tywin Lannister.
What do you want from me, Lord Varys?
Diamonds. I tell you to beware carrying so much wealth, but you know how to protect yourself. Hire servants. Start a new life, a good life, far from here.
Why do you want me to leave?
Tyrion Lannister is one of the few people alive who can make this country a better place. I know you love him, and I know it's true love, not bought by gold and silver. I'm asking you to leave because your presence in the capital endangers him.
Lord Varys. If he wants me to leave, he can tell me himself.
I don't think that's what he was getting at, but...
No, he doesn't want her to leave. Lord Varys is trying to
help
both
realm.
of them.
The realm. He's the token unsullied of
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not easy being drunk all the time. Everyone would do it if it were easy.
Yes, it's not easy.
Leave. So, enjoying married life?
She doesn't deserve this.
Deserve? Be careful with that. And before long, you'll spend the rest of your days weeping for each and every person in the world.
Will you be facing your marriage to Sir Loras with the same philosophical spirit?
You're not me. You want to make things better for Sansa? Give her a child, so she can have some happiness in her life.
How happy would you say you are?
Without fucking your brother, you sick fuck.
If it weren't for my children, I'd have thrown myself from the highest window in the Red Keep.
Even Joffrey?
Even Joffrey.
So there's a distinction there as well.
I used to spend hours looking at him. His wisps of hair.
His lack of lips.
Whenever he was with me, he was happy. And no one can take that away from me, not even Joffrey. How it feels to have someone.
How long does it go on? Every time we deal with an enemy, we create two more.
And I suppose it will go on for quite a long time.
Right. Black Walder shut her up right quick. None of the Starks had much to say by the end of that meal.
Mind if I keep warm?
Fuck off.
But I'm hungry.
What kind of coin is that?
It's worth a lot.
Yeah!
Where did you get the knife?
From you.
Next time you're going to do something like that, tell me first.
I like him as a role model for her.
I
Like,
know.
You know,
He's
like,
a good role model
Yeah.
for her.
They suit each other.
Yes, they do.
He's like, well, I might as well eat now. Vala Magulis.
Will you ever forget that
All right,
term now?
Let's start to fucking start
We'll
toasting.
toast to Vala Magulis as well.
Yeah.
All men must die.
Oh. Shit.
Ygritte, you know I didn't have a choice.
Tell that to a spurned lover.
I have to go home now. I know you won't hurt me.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
I know I love you. I know you love me. I have to go home now.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah.
Every man who joins the Night's Watch renounces all former titles. What is your name?
Gilly.
And the child?
She hasn't chosen a name yet.
His name is Sam.
Do you remember the oath you swore?
He's not my child, Maester Aemon. She's one of Craster's wives. I remember every word of the oath. We didn't build 500 miles of ice wall 700 feet high to keep out men.
Gilly, you and your son will be our guests for the time being.
Thank you, Maester.
Samuel, fetch a quill and inkwell. We had 44 ravens at last count. Make sure they're all fed. Every one of them flies tonight.
I'm missing some kind of significance here.
To His Grace, King Stannis Baratheon, on the first night of the full moon. Why is there a G in night?
I don't know. There just is. My books are better than these boring scrolls. You could read about Balerion the Dread. They say you can still see his skull in the dungeons beneath the Red Keep.
Is her facial thing ever explained, or is it just...
It will be.
But now that I'm your father's hand again, I have to keep him informed. To all the lords and noble men of Westeros...
Noble men.
Noble men of Westeros, the Night's Watch implores.
Why are they ringing the bells? Are we being attacked?
Stay here.
Emperor Robb Stark is dead, betrayed by his bannerman.
And you take credit because you dropped a leech into the fire. Your Grace, I've seen things crawl out of nightmares, but my eyes were open. That uniting the 7 kingdoms with blood magic is wrong. It is evil, and you are not an evil man.
My enemies have made my kingdom bleed. I will not forget that. I will punish them with any arms at my disposal.
You do not need to burn the boy.
Come on, Gendry!
A great gift requires a great sacrifice.
This is gonna be another fucked up thing? Yes, I can tell by your face.
You're not always right.
I'm not always right.
A poor lad from Flea Bottom who happens to be your nephew.
Sometimes you are.
What is the life of one bastard boy against a kingdom?
What are you doing?
You're leaving.
Is this some kind of trick?
Yes, but not on you.
Get the fuck out of here, boy.
You
Alright.
could tell from my face, huh?
Where should I go?
Just keep the post on your left side until you reach King's Landing.
The gold cloaks are looking for me.
I'd worry more about the Red Woman. The other way.
It's a robot.
You know how to swim?
No.
Don't fall out.
Why are you doing this?
Because it's right. And because I'm a slow learner.
Jon, it's yours.
I don't think he can see us.
So, hush now. You're home. Carry him inside. Gently.
The handless one.
Oh, now him and Tyrion will have more in common.
Tyrion?
Yeah, Jaime and Tyrion will have more in common.
Because
Tyrion's
Tyrion doesn't
short,
have a hand.
he doesn't have a hand. They're both weird a little.
Right, yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, shit.
Cersei.
And somehow now I'm captivated. You know? Like...
That's it?
Yeah, that's all they needed to do.
Your mercy saved the boy's life. You feel good about that?
Aye, I do.
How many tens of thousands have you doomed?
Whatever.
I, Stannis, of the House Baratheon, first in my name, rightful king of the Andals, and the first men sentenced you to die.
I understand. You're gonna need me.
Take him away.
Well, I'm gonna need you.
I can read now, motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's from Maester Aemon of the Night's Watch. What he saw beyond the wall, it's coming. For all of us.
This war of 5 kings means nothing. The true war lies to the north, my king. He's right. You need him. He has a part to play in the war to come.
Okay. Don't tell me I'm gonna be liking that bitch in some fucking coming episodes.
You've been saved by that fire god you like to mock.
Alright, let's go.
They will come, Your Grace, when they're ready.
Why you gotta do
She's so instrumental.
Busy za Daenerys Targaryen. Zawazersko enka dziwa derve.
No.
Tyrri Jelvazi engot daor. Jevite bagon daor. Gemeli meli sitibilos.
Mhysa!
Mhysa!
Mhysa, Mhysa.
What does it mean? It means mother.
Crowd surfing. Daenerys is crowd surfing. Yeah, it started with a crowd surf.
It did.
Yeah. All right.
And lower.
And oh yeah, lower that. You want to lower the camera, but wrap up on that would be for me. If I've learned anything from watching this show, it's like when something goes right, two things go wrong.
when we destroy one enemy, we
Right.
make two more. We
And
create two more.
That's a quote exactly from this episode. So
yep.
I don't know, man. I feel like yeah, Daenerys is like, you know,
Rising.
rise was pretty seamless after the fall.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it's I'm too optimistic to think that, or rather, I guess I'm not too optimistic.
Pessimist. Or
Too pessimistic.
Too realistic to think with the type of writing that this show has and these novels have that like this is going to be a smooth sailing for her. I feel like
she's just going to rise to the top.
That's how it seems right now because everything else is crumbling.
Right.
And then I was thinking about like who the other.
It had to end on a. I'm glad that it ended like that because it was like
for this season.
First, we're gonna like kill everybody. Then Jon and Ygritte are gonna have this heartbreaking breakup. But here you go. Here you go.
Here you go.
It's okay.
Daenerys.
It's okay.
And I hate to say it, but like, not a lot of the people that were in there, not a lot of the slaves that were in there looked like they were like capable of fighting.
No.
It was a lot of women and children.
So why would they fight?
A lot of women and children.
So why would they fight her?
So,
right.
well,
I'm seeing what you're saying.
that was her mindset. She's like, oh, they're calling me mom, you know?
But
so
they
like,
seemed like it didn't seem like they were saying it to protect themselves.
what is the purpose of like taking all of these people on and like how are you gonna feed them? How are you gonna?
Well, now she has the whole city.
All she's concerned about is liberating them.
But technically, she took the city. They still have the same means of operation of like where they got maybe a scene nearby or like they.
Right, they're
still
not all
have
going to
their-
march on into the desert.
They still have their regular system. Just now they can do it to live and not because
So they're not
going to
be marching with her.
I don't think so. No.
I don't know. I've never seen the
I don't
show,
think she's
dude.
going to take him as an army.
Maybe the ones that are fit and able
Which
to.
don't look like many. I don't think she needs to with the Unsullied
And I don't
and
think
her three dragons.
I
that
don't
are
think
gone.
her mindset was we're going to liberate them and take them. I think
No,
she can't stand
wants
slavery.
to liberate them.
Yeah.
Okay.
She wants to fucking
Put an
kill all the
end to
slave
slave-
owners. Let them run the city. Stop the slavery.
I kind of dare say that's her main priority over even taking Westeros.
True.
She wants to put an end to slavery.
Yeah.
I'm totally.
I'm down
hip
with that.
It. Yeah, hip with it. I'm about to sneeze. No, maybe not.
No, that's the worst.
I know when I don't know if I'm to sneeze. In the age of COVID? Are you kidding me?
Haja!
Ah.
You guys know how I was sick?
Yeah.
Right? So I felt better, but like my nose stayed like in this weird stuffy phase. Like every day it only got a little bit better and just a little bit better. And at a certain point when it's just like half stuffed, I felt like I was gonna sneeze. So many times when I didn't. More times than I can count.
But at least you weren't feeling like you were going to throw up.
No, I felt,
and then you
yeah,
didn't.
that was bad.
I get really
day.
bad allergies this time of year.
Yeah.
And I've been sneezing a lot.
Who's
today.
ready for the cicadas?
Oh, dude.
Not me.
3 grams of protein in each cicada.
Disgusting.
Just FYI. Now, I will be having
You
cicada
know what?
cookouts over at my place. You guys are both welcome.
If I really wanted some protein, I would just make a protein shake.
Okay,
Make one out of cicadas.
I've heard about all the 17-year cicadas.
They're coming.
I've never seen it, and I've seen it 3 or 4 times in my life. I'm
Okay.
an old guy. I've never seen it as bad as when I was 9 years old.
Probably because you were
We
interested
had
in them.
no, we had piles in every driveway.
But
Huge.
what if you were
There were millions.
But what if you
and
were
We
just
shall
a
see.
kid?
We shall see. I'm
Kids tend to remember things a little differently than they were.
Correct.
No, that's not it. I have not seen them anywhere close to the numbers.
Well, there were more pesticides introduced, you know.
Maybe.
In every single year, more pesticides. And like, believe it or not, cicadas are actually okay to eat. I know you guys.
No,
you guys already
no, John the Baptist would eat locusts and wild honey. Yeah, they're grams of protein. They're very good to eat.
I'm just not gonna do it though.
I am.
I'm so happy for you.
I'm gonna sustain myself off of cicadas. I'm gonna use this as like
A blessing.
A blessing
From
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I don't have to buy food anymore.
Yeah.
For the
I'm gonna
rest of
fucking
summer.
barbecue them bitches.
I like
man.
this conversation.
Well, I'm gonna try them if you barbecue them because you barbecue pretty good shit.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So Gendry was let
But if it
free.
doesn't taste good, I ain't eating no more.
Oh, it'll taste good. Trust
So
me.
Gendry was let free.
You just gotta cook them enough so they don't explode.
So Gendry was let free.
Yes, Gendry was let free,
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
doesn't know how to.
We're just getting all excited about eating bugs, man.
He doesn't know how to swim, so he
But
better
I
not
just feel
fall
like
off the
when we're
boat.
doing, we should talk about Game of
True,
Thrones and
true.
not eating bugs.
Okay.
See, the moderator's back. All right.
We are so glad you are here to keep us on the path.
Yeah, you guys are just talking about bugs and then, all right, guys, we're signing out. Yeah, I just got a snort.
Oh, good
So-
shit.
Okay, so Gendry was let free. They answered that question, because remember when he was like, the blind maester was like, make sure all the ravens are fed and blah, 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 and you were like, I feel like I'm missing something. They sent ravens out to everyone, letting them know that death was marching on the wall.
Okay. All right.
Winter is coming. Since they've been
So
saying
they say.
since episode 1.
Since the dawn
episode
of time.
1.
They're like, hold on. Beep, beep, boop, beep, beep. Hey, Samuel. Yeah, we're going to need you to do that shit again. Thank you,
The
Samuel.
president needs your assistance.
We'll need.
Don't
more
do it
dragon-
for Joffrey.
We'll
Do it
need
for your
more
countrymen.
dragon glass.
Do it for your countrymen.
And Arya is turning more and more into a badass, and now she's with another badass.
I know, but she does that like fucking 1,000-yard stare better than anybody I've ever done.
I know,
like,
right?
Seriously, like she's just like, I have fucking seen so much devastation.
I will
and
end you.
yeah.
Dude, what she...
Where did you get that knife from? You, motherfucker.
Dude, in the last episode...
Next time you do that, let me know
Yeah,
first.
just let me know. You know, give me a heads up.
Hello.
Like...
Give me a heads up. You want to murder some fucking peasants on the side of the road?
I'm here to help.
I don't care what fucking banners they're flying.
But you know,
just let
I
me
need
know,
to
and
know.
I'm all game.
I need to know.
Do you remember what she said in the last episode to him? One day I'm going to stick a knife in your eye and the back out of your skull.
Correct, yeah.
And the way she said it with those dead eyes, you know?
Yeah.
Chilling.
And she's still only like, what,
12?
12.
Yeah.
And do you
I would
remember
guess
what
12.
the red woman said to her? It really stuck out to me this time. When she, like, looked into her eyes and she was like, I see different colored eyes looking back at me. Green eyes, blue eyes, you'll take them all.
Ah.
She said that to Arya.
Right. And she said, we'll meet again or something like that.
Yeah, but that wasn't the part that stuck out to me.
Yeah, but it was part of it.
Meaning the lives she'll take.
Yeah, because, like, I mean, I'm not really a big fan of her, the Red Witch, but, like, she does have a tendency to call shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I think the fire god's real, I think.
He's real.
In the
like
show.
we said before, he's real.
Right.
So, like,
but he's
she's
not
like,
good. Or just.
Yeah.
But he's real.
And
a lot of things are real.
Therein lies my real struggle with this show is like finding like the fine line between like good and evil and saving hundreds of thousands and killing 1,200 people. You know what I mean? Like it's just like I don't know. There's this
It's all
teeter-totter.
gray.
It's all gray.
This whole show is one gray blur of morality.
Yeah. Yeah. And
except for Sam, he's just good.
And Hodor.
And Hodor.
And Hodor's good.
Hodor is just straight
I can't see how Hodor
white.
would be
Innocence.
bad.
Black and white.
Yeah. But Sam
Straight green.
I
is actually
disagree
what's sitting
that
in my
this whole
mind.
thing is all gray. It's like things today, there are real and there are good and evil.
Yeah, except for Hodor.
She's about to
He's just
trounce
whatever.
on
You just don't want me to
vacation.
say anything.
Yeah.
I believe
And so
I
she's
am.
like pressuring us to get out of here.
No, I'm not.
A little bit. I heard the
Oh,
No,
was
she was because she was afraid I was going to say something.
No, I was
that
going-
might be
I was
realistic
going,
as
I
to
was
what
going,
I think.
I just want to talk about Game of Thrones. Can we not get deep?
Happy birthday.
Okay, but you were getting deep.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you're back. I'm happy it's
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
My daughter. Love you so much.
He helped give birth to me. Helped.
Yes, I did.
He grabbed the forceps.
No, he didn't.
No, I didn't do that.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
But he participated in the creation.
Nah, he fucking barehanded
I was the first person that held her.
He was.
I was the first person that held her.
I remember.
After the doctor
You don't remember
cut
that shit.
the
I know.
umbilical cord.
Can't remember that shit.
I was
Well,
wondering
I
if
can.
anyone was going to
I'm
hear
sure
me.
you
no,
can,
but
I'm
I
just
said
saying, like-
he did. I remember.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. And I took you home like 2 days later.
And
Thank
can
you
you
guys-
believe it? I'm turning 21.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yes,
Young
21.
old 21.
And I'm turning
year old.
like 40 something.
First of all,
Yeah.
that's incriminating because you've been drinking vessels. So tell them your real age because
You
otherwise,
can't see what's in here.
wow, we don't know what's in
Water in
there.
here.
Okay, he's right. I'm turning 23.
23.
I'm just a
That's a
little
Taylor Swift
embarrassed
song.
about it.
She's lying.
22.
I don't. Wait, it's
I
like
don't know.
I
You
don't
know
know
Taylor
about you,
Swift
but I'm
songs?
feeling
Fuck
22.
yeah, man! I'm a T Swifter.
Me too.
I'm
Yeah.
turning 26.
She's. Oh yeah, she is turning 26.
26?
Yeah.
Why do you look like you're
The
turning
closer
22?
side, the
I know.
closer
Did
side
you
of
really think I was
30.
turning 23?
Yeah. Honestly, even though I think you've told me your age a couple times.
Yeah, I have. No, I'm
Ah.
turning 26.
Ah.
But I got the face that I can pull off whatever age I say.
Well,
Yeah.
Spirit's turning 3 in like 2 months.
So what is that in dog years? 28?
No,
Guys.
21,
21?
All right, guys.
21 to 24. something
It's
like
been a pleasure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And sorry if I got really upset in the last
No,
one and
don't,
irate.
don't.
Okay.
Don't apologize.
I'm apologizing.
Don't.
Okay. I'm back to my normal self. Things have...
I'm
pretty
glad.
up.
I'm so glad I
All right.
became irate for you all.
Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe.
Go to our Patreon channel to watch.
Send us
the
something in our
unemployed-
P.O. box.
Postcards.
Please.
Postcards, please.
Where are you guys from?
Write us a letter. That would be
Yeah.
awesome.
Postcards from a distant location would be really cool.
Send us a raven.
Oh, that'd be cool too. Not a 3-eyed one though.
No, but a scroll that a raven delivers. That would be cool.
That
All
was
right.
unrealistic.
And on that note, we are
Outta here.
signing out.